So mold can be found in multiple ways. One is visual. You will see it, black stains, white fur, yellow staining, growth, fungi growth, mushrooms, things of that nature. Second major thing is odor. Molds are kind of like different groups of nature, and they like to fight each other, and while they're fighting each other they produce odor. So you could have two different types of mold in your home. They're fighting to be the head mold in your house, and you will start to smell this in your house. This will be that musty, very rancidy, dank odor that you would get from being inside of a basement that's been wet for multiple months. That's a sign of mold growth. Another big sign of mold growth is where things are lifting in your house. Typically that's because fungi is growing behind it, and if there's no signs of anything being wet, but you're seeing lifting and you're getting odor, there's a good possibility you have mold in your house. So it's a pretty in-depth process. Mold remediation takes quite a few steps. First step though would be to get your house tested. Get it tested, let's find out what's in the air, let's find out what's on the surfaces, let's find out how much is here. Typically once we can get that information, we can then make a plan in motion where we will basically contain your house, contain the affected areas, go in there, build chambers and air pressurized negative air chambers in your house that's going to clean the air and give us the capability of not cross-contaminating your house. We're going to go in there, we're going to HEPA vac things, we're going to use cleaning products to clean the surfaces. We're going to use antimicrobial products, that way the mold doesn't grow back afterwards. In some cases we'll use encapsulation methods where we will remove the growth and then we will put a seal coating on top of it so it can't come back. And that's pretty much the basics. It is pretty much an intense situation when it comes to mold because of how much detail needs to get put into it, and air factor is a huge thing. So, you know, we manage your air quality, we manage how we're handling the air in your house and where the air is going. That way we don't have cross-contamination and we can get you guys back to being a mold-free home. 100%. Proper humidification, making sure things in your house stay dry. Bathrooms that carry a lot of moisture, you want to use antimicrobial products to do cleaning, antimicrobial coatings to do your painting in these rooms. You want to keep air dry in your house. You want to keep it stabilized. Anything that's wet in your house, you want to make sure that it's not staying wet and that it's dried in an effective amount of time. That way mold can't grow. There's a lot of steps that you could do in your basement when it comes to waterproofing and sealing off areas that are more subject to these mold situations, especially uncontrolled environments like crawl spaces, attic spaces. You know, you can prevent this from happening by taking the affecting steps: dehumidification, barriers, sealing things off.